Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, we got the theme song on. Yay. We have special guests tonight.
We have guests.
Yes. Do you want to tell them? Okay, so I think you heard John last time say that we wanted to make a CocoLoco, or we didn't know about the Dirty Monkey, because we went about 25 years ago. About 25 years ago, we went to Mexico, and we went to Puerto Vallarta, and went to Velas Vallarta, and we drank these giant drinks in, were they coconuts, Jan? She's behind me. I've got Jan and Neil with us, by the way. And is it Bentley?
Yes.
Oh, Bentley's a puppy. Okay. And we drank these most delicious drinks. And anyways, we've been experimenting. You're going to remember the CocoLoco. I remember the dirty monkey. Sorry. What is that? But before
you are easily amused.
I know. But before we do that, I just have to do a shout out here,
yes.
Because one of my BFFs. Speaking of one of my BFFs from way back, another one of my BFFs.
Who you've seen, by the way,
yeah.
Those of you. She was on our Sangria episode. We went camping with her.
Yeah. So she's celebrating today, right now,
as we speak.
35 years she was with HSBC, and she retired this moment. Congratulations, Rosemary Blaine. So big glass to you. I know you're drinking your expensive wine, and we got celebrations to go. Did you know that?
No.
I know. I didn't tell you. Surprise.
Wow.
So Jan's gonna pop on camera and be a taste tester, and
yeah,
maybe
because honestly, we didn't even remember that we were getting the two drinks confused. So we need Jan's memory as well as Jan is much younger than us. Jan's just turned 39 actually. So
of course.
So
yeah.
Everyone that has a birthday is 39, by the way.
Just doing my thing here, Sharon. You go ahead.
So Jan is going to help refresh our memory. So I found three or four different recipes for a CocoLoco. CocoLoco, crazy coconut in Spanish. You can get a Dominican Republic version. There's one from Brazil, which actually isn't a CocoLoco, but it's sort of similar, coconut flavored rum drink. So they've got their version of it. We're gonna try and recreate the Mexican version, because the one that we had was, like Sue said, from the Velas Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta. And by the way, if you ever get a chance to go there, it's a beautiful spot. So that means that this one has tequila in it. Now, another thing with these is, so I made a mistake the first time out. I was looking at a recipe from Tipsy Bartender. Now there's two different entities here. There's coconut cream. Now first of all, you can get coconut products. You can get coconut water, which is actually in the cooler right now. You get coconut milk and coconut cream. You can also get light coconut milk. When you get it in the can like this, like you'll buy this, I've bought it for making like curry and stuff. It makes delicious curry, but it's not sweetened. At least this one isn't. So you can get coconut. So when you get this, it usually separates out. When you use this, you gotta shake it. It separates out into water and cream. The cream is the sort of the solid part of it. It's not, if it's not sweetened, it's
absolute garbage.
So I made one with coconut cream instead of cream of coconut, and it tasted like a turnip colada.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, it wasn't. I guess if you're into turnips so to make coconut, so you can either buy the actual article in the store, or you can sort of make your own. So I'm gonna get some stuff out of the cooler here.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need both versions of the coconut, or the cream of coconut.
Okay.
And basically everything that's in there. It's so hot that usually we can just bring stuff out and leave it.
You want this?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you want this?
The white thing.
Oh, the white thing?
Perfect.
Oh God. This kind of looks like that. What was that crap you bought? The marshmallow?
Oh yeah.
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 But the same sweetness, I suspect.
Yeah. It's some kind of weird crap we still got in the cupboard.
So, if you go the coconut cream route, for like, I forget what the recipe was. It was like, I want to say like a half cup of coconut cream and a cup of sugar or something like that. There's another way of doing it. You take equal parts coconut milk, and remember this stuff? Your grandma probably made cookie bars out of it. You add equal parts of those together and mix them up.
I'm trying to read what
So, we're going to do a little taste test here first of all. Notice it's in a Cozumel glass. I thought that was kind of appropriate.
We don't have Puerto Vallarta?
Oh, probably somewhere.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to read your comment there, Leslie. I can't see it because I'm blind
It's
at
a
the back.
jam. I read for you.
What does it say?
It says, please come to the farm when I am there. Please come do an episode. Hell yeah, we will.
Of course.
So, which do
you want to come on? You want to come on camera there, Jan, or you're gonna wait until the booze comes through? You have a little seat in John's.
Oh.
Okay, you just give her. Yeah, just give her the real.
Yeah. So,
What do you think?
so keep in mind this is the source of both the sweetness and the coconut flavor.
Sweet and thick. More coconut. More sweet. I think my job is done here.
So
I need the booze.
which do you prefer?
This one.
That one? Okay.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to make your CocoLoco out of. So to do the CocoLoco, like virtually everything in Mexico.
You want something else? Okay, is it a blender?
Yeah.
Okay.
You going to do the blending?
Yeah, I can do blending.
Okay. So while I'm
It's
doing
gonna
this,
get really loud because it's right beside the microphone. So say the beat.
you can move it down. Could you grab me some ice while I'm doing this? So like most things in Mexico, there's lime juice in it, which is okay by me. So we've got some fresh squeezed lime juice. Don't you dare use anything from a bottle.
Love of God.
So
What, like a hunk?
we are going to do juice from half a lime, which is
How's this?
could you get me some broken up stuff? Thank you. Could help so hard to find these things.
So what you're saying is I need a cup.
Do I want half a cup of ice? Is that what you're...
Yeah, about half a cup, a little more than that. And in this, we are going to mix together rum, tequila, and vodka. We're going to go with a darker rum, I think.
Which one are you doing?
We're going to use, I think we're going to use the Jamaican rum, the Appleton Estate. It's a really nice,
Is this the pink one?
no?
Oh.
Why?
Well, because I wrote your recipes down. So I'm gonna go there.
Okay, put it in the blender.
Okay.
So we're going to go 3/4
Oh, this is a Nuge?
Añejo.
Anneda. Okay.
Añejo. I don't know how to pronounce it. Aged rum. Now I jigged with this a little bit. We boosted the rum and tequila up a little bit on this. Unlike most of the other drinks I mix where I'm trying to keep the alcohol content under wraps, this was a little lean, so we kicked it up just a hair. I actually like having the rum come through a little bit. Check this thing out. Gala keg of
We're not going to talk
vodka.
about how fast we go through one of those.
You're judging, don't judge.
It's like the box of wine, right? We had that conversation, Jen.
Absolutely.
Are you still judging?
Necessity. It's cost control.
That's right.
Exactly. It's,
That's
yeah,
right.
value.
And then we're going to put in 4 ounces of Jen's preferred coconut goop.
Oh, this is a coconut gook that you like?
It is kind of goopy and thick.
What are you giggling about, Jan?
I'll need the coconut water too, please.
Okay.
Thin down the goop.
Yeah, this is very thick and white and
We're just gonna leave that alone.
goofy.
Yeah, we're just gonna stop there. All right.
You're gonna get us kicked off Facebook, is what you're
I didn't
gonna
say a
do.
word.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Jan's fault. She's
yeah,
one that's laughing over there.
And coconut water, which you can buy in any grocery store.
Oh, it's a monkey.
Yes, Blue Monkey.
There we go. Okay.
Blue Monkey, not Bad Monkey, Blue Monkey coconut water. Full 2 ounces of that stuff. This actually has chunks in it. Because, that's just...
That's your chunky monkey for you. There you go.
Yeah. And then you can do these 2 ways. Now, like Jan mentioned, we apparently, I don't remember this part, we were drinking them out of coconuts. The coconuts you get here it doesn't look like Gilligan's Island, the coconuts you get here. The coconuts you get are these fleshy things that look like maybe they were props in Alien or something. So, because they were somewhat...
My job?
Yeah, please.
You may not be able to hear
Because they were somewhat less than photogenic, we decided to just go with a glass.
Okay, gonna be okay, Poppy?
So Sue's gonna blend, and I'm
On high for how
gonna
long?
tell you a secret, just till it's all completely
They may not hear you.
smooth. Yeah.
Okay. Shoot.
Press the power button. There you go. And now press 5. There you go.
Oh yeah, it's an evil blender. I agree with you, sweetie. Yeah. No, it's okay. He can bark. He's allowed to. You're just pretending. Are you good? Alrighty.
And I've never told anybody else that.
Whatever. Okay.
You ruined it.
Sorry.
Okay, so we are going to pour. We'll see how much we get out of these.
Okay. What are you gonna drink? This is for you to try. I'm just gonna put one little bit in, or do you want me to fill it up?
Do half and half. We'll do. So we'll give you guys. We'll just split it up. You guys can share one.
We're gonna
and
make a
we'll
lot
share
more of
one.
these after the show.
Yeah, this
Don't
is
worry.
just for.
Don't you worry.
We can share one.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, so
Jan,
you guys.
come on over.
So that's the blended version. Here, I'll switch places with you.
Okay, the girls are gonna give this a whirl. All right, so what do you think? Okay, we were together in lounge chairs by a pool 25 years. No, it was more than that
Longer.
because Liam wasn't born yet.
He was. I think we left
Yeah,
him
he
as
was
a
just
baby.
yeah.
We actually left
Oh.
our baby. Yes,
Oh,
we
he
did.
was a year
to go on
old.
vacation. Cheers! Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. But yes, it was fun.
I'm sorry.
I needed
Okay.
a vacation.
Did you? Why?
Because you had a baby. What do
Because
you
I had a
think?
baby.
Mm.
Ooh, I like.
You like?
Oh my goodness!
Now,
it
does this remind you?
It definitely takes me back.
Okay.
Definitely takes me back.
So this is delicious, but
Wow.
it's not quite what I remember. So you're gonna make a different version of this.
Yeah, it will be probably further from what you remember, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one is what I remember because you wait till you try the last one.
You're
Oh,
probably
yeah.
right. It was a long time ago.
And then again, I could have been drunk, so I don't
John,
remember.
let me
All right.
take your seat and carry on.
Did you want to try it?
I'm gonna bring this
Or
to
shall we
Neil.
give it to Neil?
give it to Neil.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Neil's got it.
Okay.
Hi, Boo Boo Bentley.
All right. So, did you want me to rinse this out or something?
Oh.
What do you need me to do?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind for the third one. So the second one is going to be a shaken version. The same thing. This one has some fruit juices in it, so although coconut is the flavor, the predominant flavor, we're going to mix it up with some other tropical things here. So we're going to, how do we want to do this? I think we'll stick with the dark rum. We're gonna build this one in the shaker, okay? So we're gonna go again 3/4 of an ounce of the dark rum. There we go, this one. 3/4 of an ounce of that. We're going to go 3/4 of an ounce of coconut rum, and in this case, this is the main driver of this
This doesn't go in here?
coconut flavor. No, that's for the third drink. I'm doing the second one. There's no hurry.
Okay.
You didn't read the memo, did you?
Never do. Ready?
I circulated it around all the offices. I don't know why you didn't get it.
Oh, how do you like it, guys?
Good. Sweeter than I remember.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you know, it's...
you know, we were younger then. We did drink sweeter then.
We may have had a few tequila beforehand too.
I think there might have been that. Yep. But it's quite delish.
Hello, doggy. This is Bentley. Next time, Jan, you'll have to bring Bentley up.
I will.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of ingredients here. Maybe not a whole lot of room.
Okay,
Like I
Linda.
said, so we've got the rum, the coconut rum. We're going to go 1/2 ounce of papaya juice. Again, the series guys make a pretty decent fruit juice. 1/2 ounce of that.
I'll read your comment after Linda. Apparently, I'm completely blind.
We're going to go 1/2 pineapple and 1/2 orange juice. This is fresh squeezed orange juice. My lovely assistant
Spent all afternoon.
has,
kidding, I was
slaving over a hot juicer.
Pardon? I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, could you
Okay.
put some ice in the shaker for me, please?
In there?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
So we've got a blend of tropical fruit juices there. We're going to put
This one's 1/2 cup, right? Here.
yeah,
Okay.
that'll do nicely.
All right.
And we're just gonna shake this up. So you notice we've done away with the glassware here. That's because you're trying to do the authentic cool version. They don't give you glassware. They either give you, well, in Mexico they give us styrofoam cups.
Yeah, or a coconut.
So for this one, we just empty the thing into the glass, ice and all. That's only a single drink, by the way. So if you want to make more at one time, we're gonna see if a garnish. Yeah, it kind of works, eh?
It's not quite the same thing. I don't
Yeah.
know
Now,
why.
if you're making this in the house, so it calls for a 1/4 ounce grenadine, or just a splash of grenadine. If you're doing it in the house, well, let's bring this guy over.
Okay. Are you gonna do the?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you want to do the other one. This one.
That's right, because of the chocolate.
It's perfect.
So if you're doing it in a glass, you blend it all, or you shake it all up. You put it in the glass first, and then you drizzle the grenadine around the outside. The grenadine being heavier will sink down and make kind of a nice sort of sunset-looking thing.
Oh, you can't see it. So.
Because you can't see it in this, I'm just going to stir it up and get it over. But it gives a nice sort of tropical sunset colored thing. Yeah.
Pinkish is okay.
Oh, if I must.
Come on over.
I mean,
Come on
if
over.
I must.
Yeah.
If I must. I mean,
Twisting your arm.
it'd be rude not to try it.
Do you understand why
being
it's-
here? It'd be rude.
Do you understand why it's a tough job, right? Come on, Bentley.
I don't need the bumblebee. Oh my god, it fell in the bumblebee. Sorry, Facebook, for the F word. It's just a bug. I'm still gonna drink it. I'm still gonna drink it. Don't judge.
It might be a wee bit sweet. There's a bee in her freaking drink. Is it good?
Okay.
You like that one?
Yes.
I like that one.
So number
better, too.
1, good. This one better.
Oh, okay. So this is what we have called the pinkish one. Okay.
Well,
We're double vaxxed.
Well, that's what it's called on the site. So
Loved it.
you can call it whatever you like.
Loved it.
Not
Light,
quite.
refreshing.
This one is a recipe from Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean
I
calls
see a
this
cruise
their-
coming up soon.
No kidding. Oh,
Yeah,
that is yummy.
yeah, and they do a
to get.
real good job of that.
That one's delicious. The other one's a bit sweet. I agree with you. It's kind of a.
So, if you like the taste of rum, use the dark rum, because you kind of tasted the rum through that a little bit. If you really want to hide it, just go with a white rum and it'll disappear.
Jan, do you guys want this?
Oh, I mean,
I'm certainly not going
if
to
I
be-
can help clear the
course you
deck.
can,
I
yeah.
mean, thank you. I do my part. Come on, Bentley.
All right, we're gonna do the pretty one now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the pretty one. So, so this one is the one that we think sort of best
That's what I remember.
is the closest to what we remember as being the drink that Sue and I were drinking on the beach, and I think it's called. It's either Dirty Monkey or Chunky Monkey or Crazy Monkey or
Something monkey.
something.
Yeah.
So, what have you done with the blender, my dear?
Jeff Mitchell saying something. Saying something.
Hey, Jeff, how are you, buddy?
All right.
I don't have a banana. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. It's right here, right here.
There should be like a backwards camera that just shows what she's doing over
Made
here.
you roll your eyes, didn't it?
We need like a whole production crew that could just, focus in on the.
This one you need
I'm
to
good.
blend because we're putting a half a banana in it, so obviously that's not gonna work well if we don't blend it up.
Okay.
So shaking is not an option on this one. So we're gonna go. This is just
We're gonna fancy glass on this one too.
This is just an ounce and a half of aged rum and nothing else. We're gonna go with, just to change it up, we're gonna go with the Havana Club Gold.
Havana
um,
song.
It's really nice, really smooth, but adds a bit of character, a little more than the regular Bacardi Superior. Gonna go 2 ounces of pineapple juice in this guy.
Fresh squeezed. I spent a lot of time squeezing.
Make sure you shake your juices up because the purer they are, the more like solids there are in them, and so you need to get that all up into the top. Gonna go a half an ounce of Kahlua or whatever coffee liqueur you prefer.
This is so
We're
good.
going Kahlua here for authenticity's sake. We're gonna do just a splash. I don't know how to quantify a splash.
Did you say a bit?
That or a bit, yeah. So splash or a bit.
It's like about a half an ounce to an ounce.
Yeah, somewhere there. Whatever
Yeah.
looks good. So, and then about the same amount of banana liqueur. So clearly the overriding flavor here is banana, hence the monkey reference. So could you put about the same amount of ice in and blend that up, please?
Oh, sure. Okay, I can do that. Alrighty.
While she does that, I'm going to try and build the garnish a little bit. The thing with this, though, when you're doing it with a glass, so we decided to use a glass with this one because this would just be ridiculous in a solo cup. So what you want to do is you want to take some chocolate
Nestle's quick.
sauce. Yeah, it's thick and rich and chocolate.
Okay, it's gonna get loud. Hang on.
And we're going to decorate the side of the glass. Sort of like that. I tried just putting about that amount of chocolate sauce in the drink. It just, it's a little too much. And then, in keeping with In keeping with the whole tropical thing, I think we can do without the Dole label.
So Jan, I'll be curious to see if you recognize
We're
this.
gonna garnish this with, well, let's do up some stuff here. What should we garnish this with? You got a chunk of pineapple. Let's take a Luxardo cherry.
Do we know why they call this a dirty monkey? Like, dirty monkey doesn't sound very appetizing. Either does chunky monkey. Apparently not.
I don't know. I wonder if they used to call it Chunky Monkey and then Ben and Jerry's came along with their thing and they changed it.
Fancy.
So yeah, you can do, you can go with the whole excess means success style of garnishing.
Madam?
Yeah. So this one, we're departing.
Come here, Ben.
We're departing from the
You're missing your debut.
poolside thing and actually going with a cocktail.
Okay, we're going to bring in Bentley.
This is Bentley.
Hello, Bentley. All right.
My goodness.
Look at that.
Look what Mama's drinking. I bet she wants some, don't you?
No, you can't have any. Off you go.
All right, I'll be curious to see if you recognize this. Then tell me.
Oh my God. I'm not sure.
What do you think?
I found my favorite.
Isn't that delicious?
Wow.
This is what we remember.
Wow.
So maybe it was a different. It
No,
might have
I
been-
think that we had those at that same resort. It wasn't the CocoLoco, but we had those definitely at the resort.
Yeah, because these are called the
For
Dirty
sure.
Monkey, and I actually got one of the recipes from the website from Velas Vallarta in Spanish, so we don't know what.
I think they got it right. I think so.
Oh my God!
I
It's
know.
dessert in a cup.
It
It's
is.
so delicious. You want to try?
You better come. You better come try.
Here, give to
See if it brings
here,
any memories back for you.
Jan, this is for you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Somebody else can drink all the drinks.
Do share with Neil.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Oh, I'm
There
just
you go, honey.
thankful
Try
someone
some.
else is gonna.
So yeah, so that's the dirty or chunky banana or chunky monkey or whatever it is. Very calorie conscious. There's probably 80 calories in that.
I'm not doing a light version.
There's
It's not
probably
even
80
bother.
calories in the garnish in that.
Everything here is free.
Anyway, so a note about the just one more thing about the coconut cream stuff. The recipe for the homemade stuff, it is tasty, but it doesn't keep. So, I mean, we made up that much just because that's how much, that's how much a can of, or 2 cans of that add up to. Not a hope in hell that we'll use that much
Well, maybe tonight.
ever.
Okay.
Ever. So, I mean, the upside is there's no additives or preservatives in that. The downside is there's no additives or preservatives in that, and it's going to go bad shortly. Other than that, it makes a mess, but it's fun and delicious, and it wouldn't be a beach vacation without silly boozy drinks.
And for the appetizer tonight, we're not actually doing appies. We're going to have a full-on. We've got some steaks. We've got a recipe that we have for the Japanese Village steak sauce, which is super yummy. I should actually put a link to that. That's good. That's delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really yummy.
got it off a Calgary website.
Yeah, super yummy. And
All good things come from Calgary.
whatever. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so some twice baked potatoes. So we're gonna have a little feast, have a little dessert. Everyone's gonna be happy, and tomorrow morning we might not be feeling so well. So what are we doing next week?
What are we doing next week? We're gonna get Adam in on it.
We'll see. We'll see if
Okay,
he's
so
back.
we might do ugly drinks next week. I think we mentioned that before. Drinks that ought not to taste very good and might not. One of them though is a garlic martini. And as disgusting as that sounds, it works.
Yeah, delicious.
But other than that, there are 2 drinks that I haven't tried, and I've been working up the nerve to do it. So we might try and do that if we can get Adam on. If not, we'll come up with something else. Coming up soon, by the way, at some point, we're going to do an episode with herbals in it. So stuff
What
like
kind of herbals?
yeah, not that kind.
Oh.
Stuff like lavender, thyme, basil. I mean, obviously we use mint all the time, but basil, thyme, lavender are 3 that you see quite often in cocktails.
I think we should do that and meld with Planet A. That'll be good.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And thanks for joining again, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Take care, everyone.